Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, so quick little drink break. All right. Let's pause that. Let's go back to Blender. Okay, so I think I figured out how to get the thing to stop moving. So I had to go to preferences, and then I set this navigation thing to orbit around selection. And we got our cursor back to the origin. Now, the thing is, I think the reason I couldn't undo the extraction is because, like you said, it made it non-destructive, so it kind of got baked in. So whatever, let's fine. Let's kind of rock with this from here and see what we would do. I kind of think what I want to do next is get it to go up. So I almost think I need to do that and make that piece kind of short and then grab it and like, yeah, kind of, but I guess I need like a more extrusion-y way to bend this up. And then the other problem is I feel like, yeah, I don't want it to get wonky. Okay. No, undo, let's escape and then undo the last thing. Okay. So we would extrude from there. Let's go. It's G. Whiz. No, we don't like that. Yeah, we like that. All right, now we want to grab that and kind of. Actually, no. Let's escape. Let's undo. Let's take this. Yeah. Oh, whoa, oh. Oh, grab was the solution all along. Whoa, Nilly. Whoa, Nilly. Hey, now you're an all-star. Get your game on. Okay, 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 okay. We're feeling this now. We're feeling this now. Okay. Okay, we're back in the game. We're back in the game. Okay. All right. Now I kind of like that grab I got on this. I need to reset my mouse. I don't know what the heck is going on. I am rotating around the right part. Just I'm not quite sure about my scale all the time, like what I'm doing here. Okay, yeah. See, that got crazy looking. We didn't want that, and that's because it wasn't locked in any particular direction. Okay, so let's undo that. But that grab was helpful. All right, so we do want to grab that, and then we kind of want to lock it towards um the x-axis, maybe. Yeah, because we wanted it to be shorter. Unlock X. Now do Z. Oh, it undoes that. Oh, but that's how I can fix the face. But I don't know if I can get it to go where I want it to do, which might have been Y. Oh, that would have locked it way out there. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's escape that. Okay, so what I want to do is grab and then go X. Make it do that. Then go Z. Oh, no, not grab. Now grab and go Z. Make it do that. Okay. Then really, maybe I just want to grab this edge here. I want to grab that edge maybe. Yeah, okay. Escape. I think I do want to grab that edge. Question is what I want to do with it once I grab it. Maybe not. Maybe I want to grab this edge. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I want to grab that edge. Yes. And get that puppy to reach around so we can point towards the sky. Yeah. No, we're pointing towards the sky. But we don't want to fuck up our angle. See, now my angle's a little fucked up. All right, so let's undo that. Maybe we kind of want to rotate our cup a little bit. R. Yeah, we kind of want to rotate it. Okay. We want to grab it. We want to lock it in the y-axis. We want to really line this thing up as best we can. Okay. Okay. Oh, now if I undo, I got a whole bunch of moves that it's gonna undo. Yeah, that's okay. I can live with that. because I want to make sure I don't fuck up the extrusion. Okay. All right, so we grabbed that. We did X, brought that over. See, it locks that, so it doesn't, I know, like, I know even though it went over kind of crazy, like it's not going to fuck up the rotation. Now I grab this edge and I want to get it to point towards the sky, but I almost want to grab it, pop it with Z, and so make sure it has to go up that way. Now it's still doing the flat thing. Then maybe I want to do that edge, grab it, make it only do the Z thing. Okay. Now maybe I want to grab it and I only want to let it do the X thing. Yeah, so I can get it to kind of go back. All right, now I want to do this thing. Maybe I want to grab that, Z that. See, now I'm starting to get it. All right. Now it's wonky as hell, but at least in principle, I got it to do the thing. All right, then we were doing these Control R like ring cut Johns he was talking about to get it like to form differently. Okay, I don't really want to fuck with that right now. Actually, kind of what I really want to do is I want to go back to when I had this a little bit more natural and kind of do it again. But you know, at least we're figuring out the thing we got to do. Now, can we just grab that face? Yeah, we can. All right, we're grabbing the face, and I feel like I'm moving it. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to make sure. See, like even that, I feel like I fucked up, right? Because I like sent it over to one side. So now I got to go back to here. All right. Now what I should do is while I have this not super fucked up, now is when I should do the rotation. Nope, it's not what we want at all. Not what we want at all. Not what we want at all. We want to rotate it. Let's orbit it first. Yeah, we want to orbit it. And I'm still not orbiting this the way I want to. I still don't know how to use this. I'm sure eventually this will become second nature to me. And I'll be like, what the hell was I doing fumbling around in the dark? But that's what it feels like right now. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to our face. All right. Let's just be a little bit more strategic. All right. So we kind of got that in the back to take a look at it. To be honest, the length isn't the worst. The real problem is probably needing this edge. I think 2 is edges. And like needing these edges to, let's grab them, let's lock them in the X direction, right? Yeah, like getting it so that we can just kind of get it going in the right direction. All right, now let's grab that one. Same thing in the X direction. I can live with that for now. Yeah, and then we're gonna have to do like a weird kind of chunky extrusion thing. Oh, he had his subdivision different than mine too. Cause yeah, oh, cause mine keeps getting set to 0 instead of 2. Although to be honest, that's kind of helpful low key, cause oh, I see. Now I'm kind of getting it. All right, so now I see. I have it. I have the selection in there, but I see now how to like use the frame. Okay. Um, I still think I want to bend that shape a little bit. So I think I want this edge selected. Actually, no, I don't think it's that bad to select the face and maybe grab the face. And then I want the face to point more towards. Yeah, no, I gotta do this to change the angle of the face. I gotta grab it and kind of get it going. Oh, see, I hate that every time I do that. Oh, I see. Now I can shape it here. Okay. All right, go back to this face. Let me see. Let's extrude it and see where it goes. Yeah, no, we don't like that. I guess what I'm really trying to figure out is I gotta just think for a second. I gotta allow myself to think through how best to move that edge. I kind of want to lock it in a way, because what I really want to do is like get it going up towards the sky. I don't know how helpful that is. Let's actually undo that. But let's select it, grab it, Z it, see what it does. I feel like it does kind of, yeah, it kind of gets it to extrude the way I want it to. All right, now, oh, now I'd have to go to this face and extrude. Okay. Let's escape that. Let's undo a few steps for sure. All right, I think I actually do want to put the little cut thing on. Yeah, I think I want to put that here and put that down there. Yeah, okay. Then I think, yeah, I kind of want to grab all this. I guess this is me trying to learn how to shape. All right, let's see if he does more shaping.
The reason this happens is because
We're past this.
how do we fix that? We call it disappear before thickness of, there you go. So and then start trying to do your handle and then like twist it around, it would start to get screwed up very, very quickly. So make sure that you've got this red line that's like intersecting your mug there, that it is Yeah, like it's that one. It's like bang on to the middle. And you can actually check if you go into top view mode, it should be directly in the middle of the mug there.
All
We're
right,
hitting that little
and
green.
we could check this real quick. We did see that before. Top view for us is this, and then 8. And yeah, actually, it is sitting right in the middle of it, so that's pretty good. Yeah, and then I guess now the question is, when we have this face selected and we extrude, where are we going? Okay, we don't really like going that way, but we can grab and kind of shape towards the way we would like to go. And then extrude. No, that's not going to work. Gonna have to grab. Whoa. I mean, it starts to kind of look like you could just bend it around. But see, I knew it was gonna. I knew if I try to bend, if I tried to go for the whole bend ahead of schedule, I'd fuck it up. All right. Let's see. I feel like the thing to do is go for a very gradual. See, the other thing is when I bend it, it gets so thin. Although perhaps I can just grab like this face here and thicken it up a little bit. That actually seemed to work before I went too crazy with it. All right. Then you'd be trying to grab this face and like extrude it into the cup. Well, not that far into the cup. I mean, I'd like it to kind of get lost on the wall there. I mean, that is in principle a handle on a cup. Maybe not a very good one. Let's see. We can grab that and go out with it. And then we'd want to maybe grab this one. Is that not a face here? That's kind of the problem, is that I'm needing. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Upside. Hang on. What's going on here? Let's reset ourselves here. All right. I would like for that to be a face, and apparently it's not. All right. All right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Maybe we don't need to bend right now. Let's go back.
Thing. And then I'm going to hit again.
All right, let's see what he does.
Low as well. Just right. I definitely need a loop cut because obviously that bit that's that I need to rotate like this slanted angle. So with that face selected, I need to rotate it. So I'm going to hit R to rotate, like so. Okay, so like that. All right, and I might, just trying to think. All right, I definitely need a loop cut because obviously that bit that's coming out looking like a nub on our mug there. So I'm going to hit Control R to create a loop cut, and I'm going to pull it down just so that I can see it's like where it should join, basically at the base there. All right, great. And now face select mode, select that face again. And now we just have to keep extruding around. But what I want to do is I want to scale, just make the handle look a little bit thinner. So I'm going to select this top edge here. And I'm going to double tap G just so that I can slide it downwards a little bit to just make it a little
Oh,
bit thinner.
G is
Because
the
that
GG is the
handle obviously doesn't
slide.
look as fat as what we had there. So, all right, so face select mode now. And now I'm going to start to extrude. So another extrusion, G to reposition, R to rotate it. And I just want to rotate it so that it kind of follows the contours of this. So I'm going to be rotating it like this kind of angle as we go around. So now E to do another extrusion, click, G, click, R. Now, by the way, there is a
Oh, this just got interesting. All right, G to reposition, R to rotate, E for more extrusion. Okay, it's too fat, and I'm thinking the key is to take this edge here and slide it. It's not the direction I wanted to slide it in. No. Okay, what I actually think I need to do is take this face maybe and slide it that way. Yeah. Oh, press the wrong button. Okay. Escape. GG, slide it this way. Yep. Okay, hit this face again. Grab it, rotate it. No, don't want to rotate it that way. Escape, escape. All right. Let's extrude a little bit. Grab it, rotate it. Extrude it. Grab it. I haven't been doing enough grabbing. Rotate it. Whoop. 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 Oh god, this handle looks terrible. All right, let's go back and help out our handle here. All right, let's go back to our nub. Let's bring our nub back closer into. Sorry, I didn't do that right. I think maybe I want to grab the whole thing. And grab. That is interesting. I wonder what does that do? Oh, it got locked. Oh, clicking somehow locks things. Okay, this is. I don't know what this is. That's super helpful. Okay. Let's escape that. Let's try that. Yeah, you can lock it in certain directions. Let's get this edge. Grab that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Wait, I didn't get it. Gotta click it in. Okay. Then more face. More extrusion. Ooh, now it's like kind of naturally coming towards the mug. We gotta actually, though, grab it, rotate it. I don't know what that means. Okay. Rotate it. I don't like that rotation. Rotate it. See, it's not the right direction. Why? No, that's not it. All right. All right, let's see. Let's extrude. Whoa. We did something crazy. Let's go back. Okay, that's better. But we do want to probably grab that and rotate it. Oh, not that way. Maybe the face. Oh. That's low-key kind of helpful. I mean, I would call that a handle. It's not the handle in the it's not the handle in the image. What do we do with the last one? Do we extrude or do we just grab that? Now I don't remember what I did. That actually kind of worked, but I don't remember what I did. All right. Maybe we extruded. Oh, we can. Yes, we could lock the extrusion. That's what I needed to like kind of figure out. Okay. Now we're basically like forcing it to extrude in that direction. Although it's going to be kind of a hard angle there that we created by doing that. Okay. It's kind of nice. Yeah, we would do that. And then kind of grab it. No. No. Extrude. Grab. Yeah, get it to more gently kind of start going in that direction. Then maybe extrude again. Now lock it to the x-axis and let it kind of go in there. But even that I kind of don't want to do. kind of want to let it. I think we want to extrude it and then. No, sorry. Yeah, we want to extrude it. Wrong button. We want to extrude it. And I think we want to grab it and bring it in. All right. And it feels like it's low key a face. Maybe we want to grab that just to make sure it doesn't bleed through. We want to kind of stop it in the wall. See, the frame goes into the cup, but the shape that the object doesn't. It looks like it kind of just blends in there to the mug. Now what we might want to do is grab that face. No. Yeah, we like want to grab that face and we can now kind of wanted to get it to go down, but I'm trying to think what's the best way. Oh, I think we can see it's just trying to. I think if we make more points or whatever, let's try this. Let's try pointing it down a little bit. All right, then let's try grabbing that. No. Grabbing that. See if that makes it any thicker. Kinda did. Not really to great effect. We could maybe get this to match it a little bit. But now it's not smooth with the next segment. Making it a bumpy handle. Let's see. So this is where I actually think the those like cuts come in, because you allow it to like have more, like you cut the frame and now just this should be a face. So now I could in theory grab that, yeah, and like try to get that segment to be a little bit more contiguous with the others. So it's looking a little geometrical. Okay, but if this was like my first mug, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this the first mug I got to bring home to mom and be like, Mom, look, I made a mug. I made you a mug. You're not gonna take it to work? Ugly ass struggling mug.
Oh, another way to extrude, which is actually kind of perfect for this, but if you hold down Control and then right click, it will not only extrude, but it will also rotate the faces so that they align. And it can be a little helpful, a bit more easier than doing this like E, G, R, S, G, R. Like,
What?
so just holding down Control and then right click will just place these little points and will rotate them so that you don't have to do all that rotation yourself.
Now we just now we just see, now we did it the hard way. He just taught us the power trick. Now we gotta go see if we can get that going. That's crazy talk, my dude. All right, so let's let's back all this on up. Back it on up. Back it. I told it back it on up. See, oh, we lose undo. I don't know, why do we lose so much undo in this thing? All right, well, I haven't really saved, so let's go to, right, because I just lose undo. It's like, no, you can't do. There's probably a setting. Is there a preference for history? Undo memory limit. 0 means unlimited. Global undo. You know, I'm not getting unlimited undo. All right, let's try. Let's try open recent. Don't save. Let's see what happens. All right, cool. We like that. That's fine. That's where we want to be back to. All right. Oh, but now it's back to the crazy mode too. Okay, so we figured this out. So let's do this. We hit. Oh, we gotta hit the we gotta be on the cursor. Select the cursor. How did I get the cursor back to origin? Control S? No, that wasn't it. All right. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's say Blender, return cursor to origin. Selecting the object, Shift S. There we go. One cursor to world origin. Okay, so we did that. What was the other thing we needed to do? Oh yeah, that is top. Okay. No. Why would you move the cursor? No, don't ever move the cursor. Okay, yeah, now get off the cursor. Okay, then we want edit preferences, interface. No, it's navigation, orbit around selection. Cool. All right, then object. Cool. Oh, why am I not orbiting around my selection? I guess I am. Okay. Now we should be ready to get back to work. Okay, let's also, I guess we don't need to save it because we just loaded it up. Actually, we do need to save it so we don't have to, mess with that again. Let's increment to 5. We'll save that, and then we can always go back to 4. Okay, and then we'll be able to work from here. Cool. So now what we want to do is go back and get back with this frame thing. All right. So I guess the thing I want to do, if I'm going to try to follow that more accurately, is we're going to try to clean this up. So I don't know what's not happening the way I want it to right now. Yeah, see, I guess that's not making me feel like I'm zooming into my selection. Yeah, that's weird. I just don't know why, like, when I'm zooming in and out, why I'm not going to where I think I should be. I know it's probably because of where I'm grabbing. Even then, though, I have the little target thing inside my object. So why am I all over the place? All right, let's go ahead and get in here. No, this is not right. Let me go to open recent. Let's go to 2, don't save. And go way out, move around. I zoom right into the thing I'm selected. That's what I'm used to, and I don't know why. This isn't doing that. Blender, zoom not to object. Oh no. To be honest, I'd rather use Chrome. The problem is I don't have a numpad. I might have to get like a different keyboard. Or actually I have a keyboard that has a numpad. I probably just need to connect it. Yeah, like it's like taking me nowhere. And then I don't know why. Like why there? It'd be one thing if it was like the origin. It's like, oh, I'm taking you to the origin, but it's not. It's clearly not taking me to the origin. So I just don't understand what it's doing. And no, don't want to do that. See, this makes sense. Don't save. Yeah, it's like I can do anything. Go over here and move around. And I'm still focused on it. And click around. I can draw randomly over here. Still gonna go right back to it. And right back to it. Right back to it. No matter what. Every time. Right back to it. Pick that. Now I'm still going back to the cup. Let's see. Oh, this is making sense. That's getting me to the donut. Oh, I guess maybe I was coming to a point between them. Oh, it's really frustrating. Render, I don't need any renders. I don't know why. Where did my menu go? Oh, my menu's not even right. Where'd file go? Oh, I see. There's a scroll up here. I didn't realize that. All right, let's see if I can. No, I feel like I can't work on this. That's the problem, is that whatever it's doing really gets me. I almost want to do like a separate tutorial just on navigation and the viewport. I'm gonna have to do that at some point because I really don't understand the zooming behavior now. Let me see what I want. All right, let's open recent. Let's go back to 1. Don't save. Again, I feel like I'm rotating around the cup. Zoom out. I'm still rotating around the cup. Now the donut's at the origin, but I'm rotating around the cup. Now if I click on something else, all right, now I clicked on the donut. Zoom in. I think part of it is like the way it does mouse. Like it'd be cool if I rotated around where the mouse was, then I would kind of know what I'm getting myself into. But I still, like right now, I'm not changing. Oh, that's what it's like me having to get used to the fact that like Blender is like, you know, like it's like it doesn't make you move your mouse over to things. It's a feature. It's just a feature I'm not fucking used to. And it confuses the hell out of me and I still don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's see if I can get into this damn thing and edit it. I just don't know how to move right now. I feel like I'm not moving around. Here, like, let me get to my faces. See, like, it's weird. I just want to fucking zoom into it. Let me see. I can't press numpad period. That's like not a thing. I don't know why it's like really annoying that there should be nothing on the numpad that's not somewhere else. Some of that zooming slow down. See, it said alt middle mouse button. Oh, there's axis snap. Okay. Just figured that out. All right, we're gonna have to figure out the navigation stuff. All right, this feels a little better. All right, so now let's okay. Now we gotta learn this control click thing. Oh, sorry, I fucked up the other computer. Let's see.
It really only works for these kind of appendages like this, but might as well use it because do all that rotation. Play, click for this. No, click, G. So now E is going to be, and I just want to rotate it so that it kind of follows the contours of this. So I'm going to be rotating it like this kind of angle as we go around of art. And now I'm going to start as what we had there. So, all right, so face select mode now. And now I'm going to start to extrude. So another extrusion, G to reposition, R to rotate it.
All right, so I want to go back to this face here and grab it and kind of do that and leave it there. Now that's kind of what I wanted to do, but making sure to not make it go off center. I think that's okay. All right, and then can I select this face and then all right, what's the extrude? And then G. No, I'm definitely not getting the control click thing. Okay.
And I just want to rotate it so that it kind of follows the contours of this. So I'm going to be rotating it like this kind of angle as we go around. So now E to do another extrusion, click, G, click, R. Now, by the way, there is another way to extrude, which is actually kind of perfect for this. But if you hold down Control and then right click, it will not only extrude, but it will also rotate the faces so that they align. And it can be a little helpful, a bit more easier than doing this like
I
V,
see.
G, R, S, G, R. Like, so just holding down Control and then right click will just place these little points and will rotate them so that you don't have to do all that rotation yourself. It really only works for these kind of appendages like this, but might as well use it.
Okay, the other thing I need to do
do it.
is I need to go back into here and set this to 2 because that's why I'm not seeing mine. Look, right there we go. Then when we do this control right click thing, we can see a little bit better what's going to happen. That's very interesting. All right. Almost want to bring it out a little bit. No. Yeah, that needed to come out a little bit. It's an interesting bend. Not the worst. Not the best. This is an interesting way to do it for sure, and I do definitely see the benefit of it. I'm just terrible at it. All right. Maybe it can allow us to go like a little bit at a time. All right, let's try to. Let me see. Trying to maybe get within a little bit better of a position with regard to the reference. See how far back we can go. That's a bit far. Let's just follow the shape right now and see what happens. I mean, honestly, I'm not mad at that. Honestly, yeah, honestly, I'm not mad at that. Honestly, I'm not mad at that. Let's go look inside. Honestly, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I am not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of cooking. It looks better than what I had before. you know, it's it's moved in the direction of mom. Why aren't you taking it, mom? You're not gonna take the mug. You're not gonna take the mug I made you to work. You don't want to. What you don't want to? You don't want to show all your coworkers the beautiful artwork that I just made. What type of bullshit is that? What type of bullshit is that? Let's see. So, oh, I have y'all on the wrong screen. See, that's up. See, up. See, we done fucked up. Done fucked up. Let's see. That's supposed to be him, but it's supposed to be like this. That's supposed to be me. That's supposed to also be me, but like this. Supposed to be me. All right, let's go. This is supposed to be me too. All right. Matter of fact, we might rock like this for a sec. Let my girl get some screen time. But yeah, I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. Matter of fact, we saving this shit. This best believe we saving that. Increment 6 save. Okay. Matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and just increment to 7 save. That way we can always go back to 6. All right, I'll be right back because your boy, I don't know, I got to tinkle again. Let's see. We're gonna make sure we do this shit right this time now. So what I could do. I just hit it with the jazz real quick. Go over here real fast. All right, welcome back. Let me just check the stream real fast. Because I did have to restart it. All right, welcome back. Check the stream real fast. looks good. All right. Let's see. Just take a little moment. Music here. No, don't. Just take a little break. I'm actually happy. I'm glad I'm making progress. Got my little cup shade. We're working through this. I told y'all it's a 4-hour tutorial, but we're working through the first hour. So, hell yeah. Keep going over the next few days.
Good afternoon. How you doing out there?
We doing all right. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Doing all right.
Before we
Mode.
get down here, I'd like to introduce everybody. Yeah, you see Tom out there? On keyboards over here, and also a little bit of bass. Nice round of applause for Philly's own Mr. Bill Jolly. Bill Jolly. On electric guitar, also from Philadelphia. Nice round of applause, Mr. Richard Lee. Richard Lee.
Is that bass part playing coming from that keyboard?
Back here playing drums here. From Buffalo, now in Philadelphia. The youngest of the Washington brothers. This is
Swinging.
Daryl Washington right here. Daryl Washington.
Oh yeah, he's his brother.
Also on drums, bongos, congas, South American and African percussion. From New York, a nice round of applause, Mr. Miguel Fuentes. Miguel Fuentes. And last but not least, over here on keyboards, playing some keyboards and playing some bass also.
Oh, all the keyboard players are handling the bass. Interesting.
Philip Wu.
Fucking that sax up. All right, let's get back to work. All right. What we got going? What we got? Let's go to the right scene. Work. All right.
Okay, cool. So now the tricky bit. It's not really that tricky. It's relatively easy to solve, but it's a conundrum, right? Like, how do we make this mesh with the rest of the mesh? And you do that by, like, the wrong way to do this would be to just like kind of like
Jam it
smush
in
them
there.
together,
Yeah, see.
right? And
That's
this is
what I
kind of
did.
like early 3D stuff. Like a lot of stuff was like this. They kind of mashed stuff and intersected it together. But then you don't get that edge there where it like catches the light. And the only way to really get
right.
that is to actually physically like join this mesh together. So this face here has to be connected to this face somehow. And the easiest way in this case to do is to, first of all, we can see that this line here is like cutting into the middle of this this cup here, right? So we really need to just add a line that goes around there to make this area here like one face to match this. Sorry, this
So
this
does he?
handle
So did he
here,
throw
like,
it in?
we
He
need to
kind.
just-
It looks
here
like
is
he
in
did
this
kind
case
of
to do.
threw it in there.
Basically, like join this light, intersected it together, but then you don't get that edge there where it like catches the light.
Okay, so actually, what I should do then is I should edit. I should redo that, and maybe redo. Yeah, and that gave us a little kind of like almost like a hand looking like a hook type deal. Okay, and then maybe we. grab that and rotate it so that it's like flush with it in a way. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let's escape it. Rotate it like that. Oh my goodness. I fucked that up. All right. Let me just go in here. Go for the rotation that I'm thinking. Be about, no, see, I fucked it up again. Be kind of like a, oh, redo there. Maybe there was another step too. Yeah, okay. And then I can grab that, rotate it. No. I just want to make it a little bit more flush looking. But see, now I made it look weird, right? Yes. Because now I made it look. Or was it always looking rancid like that? Because now it's like it doesn't fold up right? Like it's like the size is weird from the way it got around there. Okay, that means our control right click thing was kind of wonky. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's see. What's redo? Control Shift Z. So this is what we had. And yeah, it's just kind of not yeah, it just wrapped around weird. Okay. And part of that might be this whole deal. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's try this again. Still doing it. And I don't know how to. Okay, I need to go back to something kind of square, I think. That's not good. That was not good. Oh, Lord. I don't know what direction to go in. Undo or redo? I think I need to do a redo. No. All right. Oh, I guess I undid it, so now I don't have it anymore. Okay. Cool. All right, so let's. Yeah, as soon as I start doing that is when I start losing it. All right, so maybe let's try this. Let's try doing our rotation. I really need to. Oh, the Y is locked. Maybe I want to cancel. Maybe. Okay, that's kind of what we wanted. No. I wish I knew how to just like lock this to the pane. I have to learn how to use the constraints. All right, and then let's go back then in the edit mode. Let's save this for now. Let's increment it. All right. So now I'm wondering what that does. So could we keep like making this something crazy? Like why the hell not? All right, I could do that. That'd be crazy. All right. Now we want to go back to our levels viewpoint. I think we want that to be 2. Okay. I want to grab that, rotate it, not like that. I want to rotate it. I gotta learn how to lock axes. Where am I really trying to go? I don't even know how to do this. I'm trying to reach for the sky. Okay, so that's when I think what you actually need to do is grab and rotate the no, I don't do that either. Just the face. I'll figure this out eventually. I know when I figure this shit out, it's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be so easy to do. It's just being a rookie. I want you to go towards the sky, my guy. Yeah, kind of like that. It's not too bad. And then, again, this control right click thing sounds interesting, but see, I knew I was going to put a crazy bend in it. That's what I'm trying not to do, is trying not to put a crazy bend in it. As I put another crazy bend in it. All right. No. Oh, I see. When I do that, it like folds over. And that's why you gotta go for the curve type of extrusion. Okay. The problem is that those moves, yeah, those moves never, I don't know how to make that happen straight. See, like that was pretty straight, but it's not gonna do the thing. He somehow got his, he was just going like this, and then somehow his shit was still straight. There's probably a way to constrain it.
And the only way to really get that is to actually physically like join this mesh together. So this face here has to be connected to this face somehow. And the easiest way in this
All right. I just gotta learn more about how to do the rotating and stuff. I don't know why. Let's see. I want to go kind of like that. Maybe grab this, slide it. No, it's not the right direction. No. Yeah, I don't know how to control the. I almost want to go back to whatever feels like it's the safest alignment. I mean, that's probably the problem, to be honest with you, is that this is probably, yeah, like this is actually screwed up. This is actually not a good angle. I don't know if there's anything I can do about it. Could probably grab it, rotate it. And maybe improve it. But yeah, I think the problem now is that it wasn't lined up originally. Ooh. I think I'm supposed to stop doing this soon so I can switch over to audio and figure out what I'm doing over there. Yeah, I think I'll do that for now. I'll call it. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. I will be back. I think I'm planning to continue working on this for a few hours tomorrow. So, yeah, look for that stream. Yeah, I might actually work on this for a good chunk of the day tomorrow. That's kind of the game plan. Want to get further along. And yeah, I'm gonna have to just figure out some basic stuff about the handling. So maybe what I'll do, maybe I'll plan to actually stream an extra hour or two. And I'll try to spend some time just taking care of some of the basics. And like fidgeting around a little bit more. That way I don't feel pressed to keep making progress through the tutorial as I kind of get a feel for a few things, just give myself some extra time to play around. And yeah, then we'll continue with the tutorial. And yeah, I don't have to get it all done, but I'm trying to get it done so that yeah, it's something I can maybe take a shot at actually getting finished by the end of the semester. All right, gang. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna work on some sound stuff. Maybe I'll be back live if that works out. If not, yeah, I kind of want to try things out. So I want to go live with that at some point. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow or whatever, but when I get set up to the point that I can do that, trying to make some upgrades to the studio. I don't want to say too much, but y'all know I ain't going nowhere. All right, love y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.